Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Lot's Diary Adventure in the Philippines. Today, our topic for today is about Sam or called Bing Bang. Um, before we're going to start our topic, don't forget to subscribe and push the button below for notifications so you always updated on our everyday life. Um, some of the question that I get once in a while is it Bing ever did she ever met her siblings? Um, this is the story about Sam and Beng. To meet her in her 13 years of existence in this world, she never met them even once. Uh, to meet them, to meet her siblings is very complicated. The story goes to this one. When Beng, when her parents separated before, um, her grandmother from her mother's side took the five of them, the two sisters and the three brothers. She doesn't like to talk Beng because Beng at the time is only 1 week old. The mother just started to get depression, and then she started to ask people if she wants to get big or something like that. So at the time, we both decide also to send my mom and get bang and bring to the province. Since then, um, she don't meet her siblings anymore. However, when Beng became 7 years old, my mom went to Siargao and I want her to go like reconcile each other. But it is really complicated because this is how the religion works. Bing's grandmother is part of one of the religion over there in Siargao, which is um, the called I really don't remember the because for my understanding they don't really call like religion. It's just like I don't even know if it's it's for me as I call them, it's always a cult, but it is a part of one of the religion over there. And then according to them, they have a certain rules that they need to follow. um, they have hours that need to go out, and then they have a certain hours that they needs to be back, because once you can go back with that certain hours, you are not a member anymore. They will going to erase you in their community. And then if you have a family member that it's not a member of that group, you are not allowed, or you need to consider to forget your family, because you never see them unless their leader will allow you to say. But they have a certain hours, like I think they only give you 3 hours or 4 hours to meet your family, and that's about it. Because my mom's sister also is a member of one of that group. For how many years she never met her until her father passed away. And then I think her sister begged to their leader that if she can see her father for the last time, and the leader agreed, but they only stayed there for 3 hours, and then they needs to go back. And this is the weird part of that religion, that religion according to them. You are not allowed to have phone. That's the reason why they don't meet each other, even the social media. You have you need to give to the leader how much money you make, which is, for me, I found it ridiculous. And then what else? There's as I said, there's a lot of like things out. The leader need to choose which one you're going to marry, which is, it's also ridiculous. um, when the girls started to get a monthly period, you already have a husband. You already have a husband, either you like it or not, either you like the guy or not. And you already have. That's the reason why being sibling, the two girls, from their young age, they already have kids. For what I heard, they already have kids, and and they don't have what's that called? They don't have opportunity to see the world, to like what is really happening to the world, like how beautiful the world is, because all their life is stuck to that place. Since they are very young until now, is still stuck there. They never went anywhere. Now, the second attempt that I was doing, I was trying to reconcile them each other, is when we goes to Siargao before. Being I think it's already 10 years old at the time. So I try to like get someone over there and goes to that island and like try to like communicate if we can like they can allow them, they can allow the being sibling to go out even just 3 hours or 4 hours. I don't really care as long that they met each other. But we went up ano disappointing because they declined our request. So I was just thinking maybe next next time when we go there, I don't know when we're going back down to Siargao. I'm just hoping like next year or this next year I will able to. But right now I was just like trying to like communicate in another way, like if I have someone with like do another things, like while we still here, they're already like requesting if we can do it. However, I was just hoping that this time it works when we go there, because by her 13 years old, once in a while she become curious for what her siblings looks like, you know, how old they are, and then did they looks like each other. There, this one thing that it kind of brings curiosity, because as I said, even in the social media, they don't really they don't they don't allow this member to have Facebook. They don't allow this member to have anything in social media. As I said, they live in like I don't know if how could I say this one, but I don't think it's the way I would like to. It's just for me it's just kind of ridiculous. However, these people has really really strong faith, because my mom was trying to convince her sister like, oh, why don't you wanna like is that is not the called religion, that is not the called faith by God, that is controlling. And you know what she said, we were going to die over there, because they are really 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 strongly believe in their leader, that their leader is a Messiah. They have this kind of faith, and that's also one thing that it give us hard time to convince them to go out and like see the world, like this is the reality, this is the world that you should see before, and this is you should knows, like nobody's supposed to be can tell you what you want to do, or nobody can supposed to be can tell you that you need to give your salary over there and you don't you left nothing. Like whatever your leader wants you to eat, you need you nobody should tell you if you want to get married or not, because it is your choice. But because of their belief and strongly faith on this guy, this on their leader, you can't convince them. As I said, it's become a big question for Bing, uh, for the way she's getting older and older every year. Because once, as I said, once in a while, she like, you know, we just talk like how was like maybe how many kids her sister have, how many kids her brother have, since they are already have a partner. And the sad part is, as I said, this they're young, and then the partner is very old already, this very older already, like I mean like they don't even know what is right and wrong at the time, and yet you already have a partner for your lifetime, which is it found me like disgusting. And I also saying like Bing is one of the luckiest one. She was the luckiest one that she don't belong on that kind of group or whatever you call that cult. I always call that cult. She's lucky that she has a freedom to choose what is the best for her, and she's lucky to uh, has freedom to choose the person that she wanna be one day. And I was, as I said, I was still trying to do my best as I could, that I will going to reconcile them one day. As I said, I'm hoping, and I'm praying this third attempt they will give us the okay. However, we don't know yet, because we try it twice and they always decline. So let's see, how go they can go, they can go, because once they said us yes, maybe I will definitely, hopefully next year, I'm going to bring them bring the bird there, and I would love them to reconcile each other for certain reason. They are siblings and they are also bloods. I think it is good also, it's good idea that Bing also knows the face of her siblings, and it's also good idea that they know each other. So one day or another, we never know in the near future, right? We never know in the near future they change their mind or something when they approach each other, unless they know each other. And no matter what happened, I think they are siblings, so they needs to meet each other, and that's the one I trying to work harder, that they give us the okay for their later. However, I'm not gonna stop um, asking for requests over and over. I don't care how long, or I don't care I don't care how many years we gotta wait, unless one day, you will never know. As my mom said, she never has lost hope that one day she will meet her sister. For how many years? I think for 15 years. 15 years when the father passed away, she already met her for the first time. Since when they get married, they get separated, and then my mom goes to my dad's province. Since then, they never met each other. They never met each other until her sister started to join that group, and they started to have more faith and faith and faith. And even like, as I said, even her kids outside, she don't really goes to and then visit them, because they are not allowed to do that. So I don't know what kind of religious is that. I don't have any idea. There is one thing that I know in my life is no one can control me, and nobody can tell me what I'm going to do in my life, because I think there only have one faith that I have in my life. Nobody can save me except God. So these leaders, or they called it themselves Messiah, is not my thing to believe it, because they're human being. They can have a sin also. Don't tell me that they don't have any sin at all. So I'm just like, I just answered my question. As I said, she never met them, and I'm still working on it. So just pray, all of you guys, that this third attempt we're going to go through on this one. The third attempt, they're going to give us the signal of yes. So we have the victory. Oh no, we have the victory for them to reconcile each other, and I'm praying for that. I'm hoping. So just put that in your prayer also, that one day or another, because I feel sorry sometimes to see Bing, that sometimes she just seen a lot of question, but she don't know how to answer it, because even me, I can't answer it. Even me, I'm just become curious, like how did my siblings looks like, but in my 13 years I never met them, right? It's not like same as that us, we live together, so we know each other. We live together as a sibling, then we know each other, and we met until we grow up, so we're siblings. She don't have any siblings outside. They're all in this group, and she don't even see them. So I understand how she feel, and sometimes when she cry, because maybe she was kind of jealous with other, when she see other families that they're like that. That's the reason why I try my best to comfort her, and try my best to give everything I could to make her happy. So that's about it for today. That's a simple story for some. So I already answered your curiosity. As I said, we're hoping and we're crossing the finger from the third time, where I'm hoping that this is gonna be good. But I don't know yet. But we still keep trying and trying. We never know one day. So thank you so much. Stay safe and stay healthy.